for me to even, for me to even allow myself to get tricked into being in a space to where I feel like, I'm at the mercy of some motherfucker who don't understand me as an artist anyway, because this was in.
If you just getting this message, it's way too late. For real, I'm gonna drop so much on y'all. You're gonna love it.
There are new claims circulating online about what really happens at Diddy's private parties, and the story has quickly gained huge attention. According to these allegations, a person named DaBaby has spoken out and made serious statements that could affect several well-known celebrities, including Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Diddy himself. These claims suggest that there may have been secret and unusual events taking place behind closed doors. For years, there have been rumors in Hollywood about exclusive late-night gatherings involving powerful figures. Now, these old rumors have resurfaced with even stronger accusations. DaBaby reportedly says he witnessed things personally that changed how he views the entertainment industry. He describes these gatherings as highly controlled environments where influential people were present under unclear and questionable circumstances. One of the most talked about moments comes from a resurfaced video clip, where Diddy is seen giving a child $1,000 and asking him to make a facial expression. The child appears uncomfortable, and this moment has raised many concerns and discussions online about what the intent behind the action really was. These allegations have also led to questions about whether other celebrities were aware of what was happening at these events. However, it is important to note that none of these claims have been proven, and much of the discussion is based on rumors and social media speculation. As the story continues to spread, it has sparked intense debate across the internet. Some people believe there is more to uncover, while others caution against jumping to conclusions without solid evidence. For now, the truth remains unclear, and the situation is still surrounded by controversy and speculation.
I want you to open that up because I want you to be able to make the face that you really want to make. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, open it now. Go ahead, open it now. You ain't gotta wait. Ain't nobody gonna take nothing from you. Oh, no, he did. No, he did.
Thank you.
No, you ain't know she got to count that thing.
Go ahead. Count up. Let me hold your envelope.
You gotta always pay your taxes.
Huh? I know he didn't do that. I'm gonna hand him them little 520s. He's gonna be like, nah, big dog. Uncle Diddy, he gonna nah, hey.
You a legend already.
Yeah, you know.
$1,000.
I just counted.
There are new claims online suggesting that Jay-Z and Beyonce may have been involved in Diddy's private circle in a way that is now being questioned. According to these allegations, a person known as DaBaby believes that their involvement was part of a larger plan designed by Diddy to bring certain individuals deeper into an exclusive group. This group is described as a private inner circle that continues meeting after the main events are over. DaBaby claims that these so-called freak-off gatherings were not just normal celebrity parties. Instead, he describes them as highly controlled environments where influence, loyalty, and power dynamics were allegedly tested. He suggests that people attending these events were placed in situations where the line between free choice and pressure became unclear. According to these claims, everything was presented as networking or trust building within the entertainment industry. However, DaBaby states that he was not comfortable with what he experienced. He reportedly refused to take part in activities he felt were wrong during one of these late-night gatherings. He also hints that there may have been a pattern of people being pushed into accepting certain behaviors as part of industry acceptance or initiation. Other rumors connected to the story say that only a small number of people, around 15, would remain after the main events ended. This group allegedly included major names from the music and entertainment world. It is claimed that once the larger crowd left, the atmosphere would change completely, becoming more secretive and serious. DaBaby describes this final stage as unsettling and confusing. He says it made him question everything he believed about the industry and the people in it. According to him, what he witnessed during those moments changed his perspective and pushed him away from that environment entirely. He describes it as a turning point that affected his trust and future in the industry.
Before I ever even stepped in front of one of these, you know what I'm saying? So that wasn't I ain't even come in like no buddy at. Like I wasn't even, you know, I never was really tripping on, you know. But I didn't deal with that like, you know, like closely, you know, that type of shit. I didn't deal with them experiences with like, yeah, with like, you know, I done did this with that with, we'll do this about it, you know, we'll do that. I didn't deal with it in the rawest way. So in terms of like, you know, what the public know, what the public see, all that peanuts, that really ain't about nothing. And the whole time, wow, as much as you will see me going through, like, you know, or much you see going on around me, controversy, whatever, publicly, like, it's going on in a real way, you know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, it's always been very real for me, you know, which is why, like, the way I treat the type that go viral and the type blow up in the headlines, and it's called controversy in the media when it comes to the music business, it'll get taken as arrogance when I kind of, like, downplay it or whatever, or not pay it, because motherfuckers don't know, like, I really deal with, you know, real in a very real way.
Right.
And I, you know, and I maneuver through it gracefully, you know, if I might say so myself. So it's, you know, I look at this other shit, it's like minuscule, you know, and it ain't for, you would have to know what I got going on to peep it, you know what I mean, to know what's going on. If not, it'll look like this just think he just goddamn, you know.
Insiders claim that Diddy personally selected DaBaby to attend an after party, a move they believe was meant to bring him closer to Hollywood's secret inner circle. According to these reports, the situation took an unexpected turn when DaBaby refused to go along with what was being expected. That decision is said to have changed the course of events for him. Shortly after this alleged encounter, people close to the situation noticed a sudden change in DaBaby's career. Sources describe it as a fast and unusual decline that felt too planned to be random. Some insiders even believe this shift may have been a response from powerful individuals who were unhappy that he did not comply with pressure placed on him. Additional claims suggest that these private gatherings were tightly controlled environments. It is said that attendees were kept under strict conditions, where silence and obedience were strongly encouraged. According to one source, intimidation may have been used to make people feel unable to speak freely or leave the situation. There are also more serious allegations being discussed. One individual, Freddie P., added to the rumors by suggesting that firearms may have been present at some of these events. This claim has increased concerns about how controlled and unsafe the atmosphere allegedly was during these gatherings. Overall, these stories describe a setting where pressure and fear were used to maintain control over those in attendance. However, it is important to remember that these are unverified claims and have not been proven by official investigations.
We hung out one night, we was in the Suburban, and he let me wear his ring. You know, the only thing the first thing we discussed when we got in the truck, you know what he discussed with me? What type of guns you like, money? He said, what type of guns you like, money? I said, I got a stick at my crib. I said, I keep a 40. He's like, nah, man, I like my revolver. He said, I keep my revolver. And I think he had it on, like, at the time. We was in the truck. And he was like, I gotta have my revolver. And I think one of the security guards was talking about what they like. I like my chopper. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just having, that's the kind of conversation he gave me.
But DaBaby's story is now being linked to earlier claims made by Freddie P., and both accounts seem to point toward a similar pattern involving Diddy's alleged inner circle. According to these reports, both individuals were said to have been drawn into his close network, but later faced problems after they refused to follow what was being expected of them. Freddie P. has spoken publicly about what he believes happens when someone goes against Diddy. Now, similar claims are being connected to Davy's experience, with some insiders suggesting that people who do not agree or cooperate may face serious consequences in their careers. These consequences are described as being pushed aside, blocked from opportunities, or slowly removed from the industry. Freddie P. has also made another serious claim, saying he saw Diddy acting in a threatening way during one of these private gatherings. He described it as a moment meant to show control and silence others in the room. According to him, it created an atmosphere where people felt afraid to speak or challenge anything. There are even rumors that the person involved in that situation might have been Davy, although this has not been confirmed. No official evidence supports these statements, and much of the information remains based on speculation and personal accounts. Still, The similarities between these stories have caused people online to continue discussing what may happen behind closed doors in the entertainment world. While the claims are serious, nothing has been proven, and the truth behind these events is still unclear.
He threatened my life in front of everybody, but it's like, I mean, what do? You think we're the only ones? Like I said, it became a behavior. I watched Puffy threaten somebody on camera. He is on camera with him whispering in somebody's ear like, Playboy, like. And Puffy, look at Puffy. You think Puffy can beat somebody's ass? Like, I ain't gonna get it. He got little hands now. But you think Puffy could really like beat most of the men he be disrespecting? No. Like I say, he addicted to that power and it turned into a monster. People like that in my group. I was hearing stories about people in my group. I never explored plenty, but they don't want us to talk about Puffy. They just don't. And it ain't reasons being maybe not that they want to be rappers. A lot of people got to run into them in the streets again. You gotta understand, see, some of these people be too deep in the street. They get jumped on, they get bullied. You got Puffy henchmen, you got Puffy, the colorful guys with him. He got both communities. So a lot of these guys who still trying to do music and still be in that environment don't speak on Puffy because they will eventually fear something happening to him. You're in his world.
So you knew what happened to Dunn before it came out?
I knew about that, just like I know about the ones that's gonna come out after this. And it's gonna shock y'all.
As more details about the alleged freak-off events linked to Diddy continue to surface online, the claims being discussed are becoming more serious and unsettling. Freddie P has spoken not only about well-known celebrities, but also about what he describes as vulnerable young men who may have been involved in these private gatherings. He claims some individuals were manipulated, pressured, and emotionally harmed during these situations. According to his statements, DaBaby was not just present as a witness, but was also deeply afraid of speaking out about what he saw. It is suggested that fear of powerful people around him kept him silent, as the environment was described as intimidating and tightly controlled. Insiders say there was a constant feeling of pressure, where people felt unable to express themselves freely. Freddie P further alleges that one young male experienced something extremely traumatic at one of these events. He claims the experience had a lasting emotional impact and left the person struggling to recover afterwards. These details, however, have not been verified by any official investigation. Even though nothing has been proven, these stories have caused a strong reaction on social media. Many people are debating the claims and trying to understand what may have happened behind closed doors. Freddie P also expressed sympathy for anyone who may have been affected and said that more clarity and support are needed for those involved.
Person that really shocked me, and I want to say this, brother, I'm sorry for what you had to go through, man. And when I watch you, when I watch it back and I watch you, I feel more sorry for you, because even I could see you was a weaker link, and he took advantage of that. And doing that, you redirect somebody's career. You redirect their path in life. Like, I wanted to be a rapper until I got into the industry and found out what was in the back of it. And I was like, I don't want to rap no more. And I can understand the same thing for him, but he got essayed. So I don't know how many times it happened, but man, I feel with you, brother, man. And I feel like when you get your chance to speak up, you go out there, you be courageous. Don't worry about what the public got to say about you. You know, we support you. No matter what, we support you, bro. Cause like I say, man, we all been in a situation where somebody used leverage against us.